Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris. My name is Sonelias, and today actually I saw that the latest patch version 1.8 was released. Unfortunately that turned out not to be compatible with our saved game, so I had to revert back from 1.8 down to 1.62. Anyways, game is loading. In the last episode we got into a peace position once again. Lucky for us. But of course that does mean I need to basically start getting lots of stuff rebuilt at the moment, like mining stations, research stations and so forth. So there's a bit of work for me to do here to get all of that back up and running. So all of my construction ships are busy, as you can see. I'll probably have to send out a few more to do further repairs if there is. Yeah, there's another energy station I can build here that is currently not up and running. So yeah, it'll come. But I want to also speak to my neighbors, etc, etc. I want to make sure I get the best possible outcome here. Galactic contender. So I'm better at basically dealing with the awakened empires. I'm no longer as vulnerable as I was before. But of course in terms of research there's a lot of stuff that I can still work on in terms of research. One of the things I will be investing time and effort into future is, of course, changing world's environments.
Research complete.
For example, the Gaia creation here. Allow the terraforming of worlds into Gaia planets. Leader lifespan increase is an interesting one, of course. Habitability increase, sector limit increase. I'm gonna go for the habitability increase. Let's have a look at our home planet here. Can I terraform that into a Gaia planet? No, I need a lot of energy for that. Okay, a whole lot of energy.
Construction
energy
complete.
production luckily is relatively high at the moment, so that's good. But of course I got the various different fleets in different positions, and I can actually start moving some of those back into orbits of some of my planets. Now, have I got planets here? I do. This strike fleet that I got here is purely built up of torpedo boats. I'm gonna put it back into orbit of one of my worlds here. Because yeah, if it's in orbit of one of my worlds, it basically has got a reduced amount of energy it uses. Take point, currently set to discourage alien fleets from following. This fleet can take point and allied fleets will attempt to follow it. Oh, okay, interesting. I should really do that with this one here, isn't it? Take point. Encourage allied fleet to follow. Okay. Still not sure why I got this game speed at the lowest, but...
Construction complete.
Right. What did we complete here?
Construction complete.
These worlds here. Now, lots of these worlds here have got space bases, but they're not really up to the latest level, for example.
Construction complete.
One of the things I want to put on there, for example, is solar panels. The reason why we don't have them on there at the moment is, of course, they have been destroyed back in the early days of the war. So this one's up and running up to a higher level. Pull these back and let's have a look here. I did have something to do with energy here, as well as other resources, mining stations, energy here. And of course build a wormhole station here as well. Here, the wormhole stations are of course a premium asset to have. Really, really useful. Because it makes your transportation significantly easier. Right, any more construction ships? No, it doesn't look like it. Right. Transport Fleet 1. I'm going to move that into orbit of one of my planets here as well. Into this orbit here. As you can see, my energy positives have actually gone up thanks to all of this. This one is not near, or not in orbit of a planet of mine at least. So again, I'm not going to move it into orbit here. To hopefully help reduce the the current outlay of energy that we are making here. Can't upgrade any of these at the moment. Game speed is at that high level, so that's good. 23 months for the habitability increase, 28 months for that one. Energy is good. Rivalry, let us end this charade. Interesting. So these guys, is it these guys here? No. Let's have a look at our rivals. Not the full empires, it's not the others, it's empires. Now they are in a defensive war at the moment with the Ghost Weir. Offensive brawl for these guys, it looks like. Right, the war seems to be over, really. Or not. We are in a defensive alliance with these guys, whereas we are not with these guys. Or actually we are with these guys here. Okay. Rivalry? Okay, fine. They declared us their rival. I can do the same to them. Gives me extra influence points, so from that point it is good and welcome. So look, what's this? Integrate them? No, we're not going to integrate them. We're going to give them, of course, active sensor links, I was hoping. Already have full sensor links because they are... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Research agreement. Okay, no, research agreement is fine. Quite happy with that. Right. These guys up here, are they equal in terms of fleet power is inferior,
construction complete,
equivalent, technology level is equivalent as well. So that would be a bit of a tough cookie to deal with, I guess. Alright, I don't mind tough cookies. Tough cookies are welcome. Any more resource producing
construction
places
complete
here that need a bit of work? It doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like everything is under control from that perspective. Let's double check all of our others here. That's not in my reach. Same goes for that one, unfortunately. Anything up to my borders here? Out of my reach at the moment.
construction complete.
Alright, nothing down here either. Nope. One of the things I can of course do is I can actually move structure ships here to build additional wormhole generators.
Construction complete.
Let's just check the surfaces of these planets here, see what upgrades I can potentially do here. I can do more food production here if I wanted to.
Construction complete.
Have we got any citizens anywhere here that basically are not using anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's build a mining network here, plus a droid. It still allows me to build one extra thing here. Let's build a paradise dome there. Nothing to be upgraded here. There is an upgrade option here. Another upgrade possible there, which I can basically convert into an engineering plant. Yeah, I can't reach that, can I? No. Unfortunately. Yeah, upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. That one. And nothing to be upgraded here. Okay. Alright. Alright, what can we do? Let's set the game speed to the fastest. I need to get more resources. Yeah, without resources I'm basically out of anyone's help. Now,
Construction complete.
Here, is there some useful stuff there? Possibly.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, let's run through these again because yeah, if I basically upgrade them once, there will be more upgrades possible typically. And as you can see, as I go through that list, there is the next level of upgrades typically that we're going to go to. A fair number of these at least. Upgrade this to a Gaia world.
Construction complete.
At the moment. This
Construction
is a
complete.
Continental world. Continental, ocean. Continental. That is already a Gaia world, as you can see.
Construction
It's
complete.
a Tundra world, though.
Construction
I'd love to
complete.
be able to convert that Tundra world into a Gaia world. But looking at the amount of resources or energy required for it, it is huge. Alpine. Let's convert that in the meantime to something that makes sense here. Continental. Tomb World.
Construction complete.
Ooh. I can't convert it into a... Oh, okay, interesting. That is an Arctic world. Convert that to a continental one.
Construction complete.
Another Arctic one. I'm gonna convert this one. I'm gonna try to convert this one to Gaia world. So that's the last world here that we want to convert.
Construction complete.
Right. It's more like a raiding fleet versus this one being a bigger, badder fleet, so to speak. Alright, let's merge these into one. This, that'll make this significantly bigger as a fleet.
Research complete.
Gives me a bit more power in there as well. Research completed in terms of habitability. Slave output, no. Cheaper war demands is quite welcome, I think. 16 months. 5 months to go there, 16 months here as well. It's relatively similar numbers. Stop tracking that one. Mineral riches, and of course the worm is waiting on the signal. Alright. Mm-hmm. Provoke these guys, maybe. Are we rivals already? For insult, offer tribute, new. Are we in a rivalry? No. We're not in a defensive pact, we are in a non-aggression pact. Okay, I can break that. Or I can stay in that. Is there any other... Oh yeah, I can actually of course go after these guys here. Their naval capacity is inferior,
Research
technology
complete.
level is superior, fleet power is equivalent. Planetary sensor range, shields, guardian point defense. Building cost, let's go for the power guardian point defense. If I go to this world here, firstly of course I can do upgrades on here as you can see. Let's just run through all of those. One bit by a little bit. This world here has of course got a great spaceport. Now my main fleet here, I'm going to move over here into orbit of this world that we got here. And this other one, the other one I'm going to move there as well. And at the same time I'm not going to basically move my civilian ships, but of course my fleet here I'm gonna put into orbit. Same with this one here. Cool. I can declare a rivalry with them in a minute, which I will do. They've got close borders with us because they don't like us. Attitude problems maybe. Yeah, I kind of want to basically get these guys to be my vassal, if I can.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Seen ancients. Our trade deal with these guys is timed out, which is fine. I really don't need much from them, really, so I'll leave them be for the moment. Let them come up with a trade deal.
Construction complete.
Have we got everything we need here at the moment? That's, of course, one of the key questions. I should be able to build another wormhole station here. Let's run through this quickly. Checking if there's any further ones I can do here. Doesn't look like it. Good. What language are you speaking? The day when judgment will be passed on you has grown ever closer. Interesting. Independence is sponsored by us, yes.
Research complete.
One of our governors has risen in level. Setting a new target here. Leader capacity. Yeah, let's go for that one. And this one I'm actually going to go for. I'm going to go for kinetic weapon damage. Quite possibly. Right, we are going to declare war, but let's do that at the beginning of the next episode. So for the moment, I'm just going to say, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Save in the game. See you then.